Namaste, Hari Om, welcome to Shevadhi channel. In this particular video, we will be talking about the steps involved in the meditation technique MSRT, Mind Sound Resonance Technique. If you are coming to this video directly and you haven't had a chance to get a background on this particular meditation technique, we request you to please check out the introduction to MSRT video. You can find that particular video under the playlist Yoga in our channel. Okay, please check it out and then continue with this particular video. Before I get into the steps, I will just tell you the mantras that will be used during this meditation practice. So let's just talk about what a mantra is. A mantra or a hymn, right? So basically a mantra is nothing but a group of words that are formulated together in order to give a special resonance pattern. So that is why these mantras have immense power to create a positive effect on our body and on our mind. That said, actually Om is the shortest mantra that we have, Omkara, which is a combination of 3 syllables, A, U and Mukara. Okay? And for this particular meditation, we will be obviously using Akara, Ukara, Makara and Omkara. And along with that, we have MahaMrutyunjaya mantra. Basically, this is a mantra that we say in the praise of Lord Shiva, who is the God in charge of destroying the evil things or evil powers in the world. And it's also Lord Shiva is also considered to be the Adi Yogi. And in this particular mantra, MahaMrutyunjaya mantra, we pray to Lord Shiva to actually bless us with the energy and vitality and release us from the bondages of diseases and all these, the bondage of this samsara that we are stuck in, and bless us. So that is the meaning of this MahaMrutyunjaya mantra. And that mantra we will be reciting as part of this meditation practice. And how you can ask, how does this mantra actually have a positive effect on our body and mind? So what happens is when we chant this mantra, these words that we chant are in different frequencies. For example, Akara is in a low frequency. So when we chant Akara, we concentrate on the lower part of our body. Okay. So when that Akara is chanted and we are focusing on the lower part of the body, so we are actually sending that positive vibration to that part, and then that in that region, the energy, obviously, the body, our body also, without energy, we wouldn't be alive without the energy, right? So that Akara resonate, that vibration of the Akara resonates with the energy in the lower part, so that produces the positive effect. Any blockages that you might have in that region will get released, and that all the stress that might be without knowing, right? I mean, obviously in the current world, we're juggling with so many different challenges in our life, be it on your career or in your personal life. So all those things are trapped in the body, and also obviously it starts from the mind and it percolates all the way to our body. So we won't know where the energy is blocked, and we end up with various medical conditions for which we will go and try to figure out which medicine is best for us, and despite consuming all those medications, sometimes it won't solve the underlying issue. Here we are implying that powerful chanting of the mantra, we are actually causing the blockages to get released from that part. And similarly, Ukara is for the middle region and Makara is for the head region. So this, and when we chant the Omkara in a continuous manner, so it causes a resonant wave to form in the entire body, so that helps in releasing all the blockages. And coming to the MahaMrutyunjaya mantra, I already told you the meaning. So when we chant this mantra, uh, we are actually causing the positive effect in our mind. And just as I mentioned in the earlier intro video, when we keep thinking about the negative things all the time, we actually cause a problem to happen because we are intensely thinking about it. Similarly, if we change our mindset and think positively, and we tell that we are praying to the Almighty and to bless us with the positive things and vitality, health, and release us from the bondage of the diseases, and we keep repeating that, then obviously it is going to produce the positive effect in our mind, and which percolates down to our prana and to the body. So that will actually make us healthy. So that is how the mantras have a positive effect on the body. Okay. So this particular meditation technique is specially designed by Vyasa, the famous world-renowned yoga university, which is headed by Puja Guruji, Dr. Nagendra Guruji, and Dr. Nagaratna Didi, and their entire team of yoga experts. And there's so many people dedicated to improving the health through yoga and therapy. And they have devised this meditation technique, and it is being used regularly in order to treat people suffering from various conditions, including cancer. And now in this particular meditation, we are going to take a resolve and tell that to ourselves. Here, resolution has to be succinct, like a sentence not more than 6 to 10 words, and it has to be positive, and we're not going to use any negative words, and it has to be in the present. Okay. When we think of resolution, usually what comes to our mind is the New Year resolution that we all make. Okay, I'll be healthy this year, and I'll do this, do that, and there is this joke that goes around New Year time. For the first 10 or 15 days, all the gyms will be completely full, and after that, it just goes back to whatever its original condition, only a handful of people exercising. So what happens is, when you say, I will do something, in the future, or I'll become this later, we tend to postpone that resolution. So here, when we make a resolve, you're not going to say it is going to happen in the future. You're going to say, I am that already. Let's say that you want to become healthy. Okay? Then you're not going to say, I'm going to be healthy in 10 days, or I'm going to be healthy in 1 month. You're going to say, I am healthy. Okay? And let's say that you want to be a peaceful person. Let's say that obviously, we all have our anger issues, and we tend to snap back at people when you're stressed out. Let's say that you want to become a peaceful person. Then you're going to say, I am a peaceful person. I am healthy. And if you're concerned about the family's health, you're going to tell or make that resolve saying, my family is healthy. And if you're always, want to be content with what you have, but all these desires tend to take over, then you're going to say, I am content. I am contented with what I have. So these are some of the examples of resolve. Obviously, the resolution that you're going to take, it's up to you. But remember, it has to be in positive terms, and it has to be now. It has to be in present tense. And what I mean by not using negative word means, you're not going to say, I am not an angry person, even though it actually means I am happy. You're not going to say that I am not a sad person. Here, not is again a negative word. You should not have even any type of N words, no, not, or like a sad, angry, those negative vibration or negative meaning giving words in your resolutions. So this is the type of resolve that you have to take, and that will be used during the meditation process. Now we will come to the actual steps that we are going to follow. What is the posture that needs to be followed when we are doing this meditation? So you can do it while you're sitting in any meditative posture, Sukhasana being the easiest, just in the cross-legged posture with your spine erect, and or you can do it while you are in the supine position, or you can do this meditation while you are lying down. Okay, so that is also fine. Step 1 of this MSRT is chanting the MahaMrutyunjaya mantra, and the second step will be ahata chanting of akara, ukara, makara and makara. Ahata means saying it out loud. So that sequence we have to follow for 3 times, 3 rounds of ahata chanting of akara, ukara, makara and makara. Okay. And coming to the third step, we will be doing the ahata and anahata chanting, alternate chanting of akara, ukara, makara and makara, and again for 3 rounds. And then we come to the chanting of MahaMrutyunjaya mantra 3 times. Okay, and then we will go into ahata and anahata chanting of MahaMrutyunjaya mantra, alternate, and again it is for 3 rounds. Then we will do the anahata chanting of Omkara, and it is we call it as Ajapa Japa Omkara chanting for 9 rounds. Why we call it as Ajapa Japa is it is actually a continuous chanting of Omkara in the mind, and it happens without any effort. After doing all these chanting, ahata and anahata chanting, your mind will be reverberating with those positive sound of the mantra and the Omkara. It will keep happening within your mind automatically, so that we will be doing for 9 rounds. And then we will observe that silent state of our mind, so wherein you feel the whole body energized with all the blockages removed, and your mind is also calm and it is at peace. And once that is done, we recall that resolve that we made, and we are going to tell that to ourselves for 9 rounds. So that actually basically you are reinforcing that positive emotion and thinking within yourself. And after that we conclude the meditation with the Shanti mantra Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha, basically praying for the health and wellness of the entire universe. A link to actual meditation practice video will be provided, and you can go into the practice. Once you have the background what this MSRT meditation is about and what are the steps involved, it is easier to follow the instructions while you are actually doing the meditation. That's it. Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Hari Om.